everyone. How many of you guys knew that global climates and weather are two different things? Well, it turns out that they are, and now you do know that. So, you may be wondering yourself why I'm sitting in front of you today, and the reason for that is I would like to propose the addition of global climates into our earth science unit here at our school. Although I believe there are a multitude of reasons why we should be learning about climates in our science system, I'm just going to narrow it down to just the main two. So the first reason why I believe that global climate should be in our curriculum here is because it'll help our students get a better idea of climates in general, but not only that, climate change. And as we know, climate change in today's world has become a very big issue, as evident by stuff like wildfires, increasing of CO2, ice cap melting, and so on and so forth. Secondarily, I believe that the addition of global climates into our curriculum will help our students in practical life, in stuff like travel, planning trips, and etc. So additionally, you may be wondering yourself, why is this guy in front of me telling me that I should be adding global climates? And the reason for that is because I'm passionate about it. In my second year of college, I had an instructor that was very passionate about climates, and we shared the same common interests. And ever since then, I've had an intern that piqued my interest as to the climate and how we can learn about it and human impacts, so on and so forth. So, lastly, I'd just like to share with you how I would like to implement it into our classrooms. So I wrote out a lesson plan for this introduction of climates into our science unit. And it's going to start off with a brief PowerPoint presentation. And in this presentation, I'm going to cover the basics of global climates. And from there, we'll move on to a fill-in-the-blank style activity where I would give the students a paper that has a globe on it with different levels of latitudes on it. And the students will simply fill in each latitude, what climate is found where, and maybe some other characteristics as well. And lastly, I'd like to propose that we add a game into the classroom. And it's just a simple whiteboard game where I would hand out whiteboards to groups of maybe 4 or 5. I'll sit in the front of the class, read off questions, and the first one to answer the question holds up their whiteboard. If it's correct, that team scores a point. If not, the team is allowed to reflect for up to maybe a minute or so and then re-answer the question. And at the end of the class, the last team, or the first team rather, to finish the questioning with the most points will receive a prize. Prize to be determined. This could be anything from maybe a pizza party, a gift card, or maybe even some extra credit, just to get the students to focus and follow along with the activity. And that's pretty much all I have for you. I hope this has piqued your interest as to why you should include global climates into our curriculum here at the school. And thank you guys for listening.